It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, hey buddy. Handle that?
Yeah.
You think so, really?
Yeah. I do.
It's okay, buddy. I know. Poor guy. That was easy. Well,
Like a pro.
yeah. Self-acclaimed pro over here.
Stick around for a few days. Come back for you.
Yeah! He's so happy today! Aww. Alright, buddy. Yes. Aww. We're about to give you your first medicated bath, bud.
Yeah. You ready for it, man? Yeah, I know you're ready. This is the beginning to... And okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
He's like, what the?
It's okay. Hey. Shh. It's okay. Good boy. Quick. Oh, yeah. Are you a meth addict?
Nutrients, I'm sure your teeth just get messed up.
Yes. No one's ever done that before. Wiggy. I just got one question for you, buddy. Are you ready to get the heck out of here? He says, heck yeah. And his arms up like he's swimming.
What are you doing, Sixie? Oh, look, look, look.
Aw. Bodie approves.
Oh, look at Bodie.
Aw. Adios, Six. Adios.
We love you. By the truck. He doesn't want to get too far away.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're kind of gross still, but I love you.
Oh my god.
He's like, don't show my boss.
You're so cute, buddy.
Don't let anyone see.
Hey, look where we're at, buddy. Going to the vet. Good boy.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Good boy.
Ich gehe jetzt hier in das Heim, also nicht, dass er kauft, denn
Are you trying to lay down? Oh, you're such a good.
There you go.
God, he really looks like he's about to die.
But he's not. Oh,
for you.
yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, everyone's so excited. Oh, he's giving you kisses.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
You're making us very beautiful. Oh, yeah, so.
Oh, Mr. Six.
What are you doing? Well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh, look at that boy. Look at that.
Good boy, Sixie. Good boy. You're checking in. Sixie, are you back again? He really likes to check in. Aww.
Had a big sandburn for the teal.
He jumped a little too early.
I think he got caught on a big ass.
I was like, what are you trying to say?
Woo! Sexy! Yeah! Woo! Buddy! Yay! Wow, Sexy, it's so beautiful! Sexy, you made it! Here, here.
Six runs back as fast as possible every time. He is the first one back every time.
Oh my god! Good job! Oh my gosh! Okay, are you ready? Are you on? Oh my gosh! Good boy!
Look at him exploring.
Say, I'm gonna check this out over here. What's this? More rocks. Amazing.
Good boy!
One last throw before we hit the road, huh, boys? You ready? Go get him. Get him, buddy, get him. Ah, that's my boy. Six, you'll learn.
Yay!
Good boy.
Oh, good boys.
All right, Six, you know what?
Come on, Sexy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And then he lays down. He's so good.
That's a very good Pero.
You're so good.
Mr. Six, here you go.
Lay down. There you go. Boat dog.
You're a boat dog.
Good boy. Go.
Mr. Six, are you ready for a boat ride?
Bode's life jacket's on the boat.
Do you?
Who is that? Who is that?
Looking at the man in the mirror.